But way before them. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you. 'Cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on. And I meant every word I said. That's a wild one. Okay. Whatever the heck that is. I'm not window. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, there's some over here now. I think I have a. Let's go down to the Sunset Grill. Watch the market girls go by. Watch the basket people walk around and mumble. Sun at the auburn sky. Okay. Sunset Grill. Down at the Sunset Grill. Down at the Sunset Grill. Down at the Sunset Grill. There's no higher play. Down at the Sunset Grill. 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 Down Oh my. Let's go down to the sunset. Well, that's the back and girls go by. Watch the biscuit people walk around and mumble. Run out at the auburn sky. And then we know I've another bill. Anyway. All our friends are here down at the Sunset Grill. 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 Oh my! It is my mind. Oh, fuck. You know what? Doesn't really need that. Oh. So, now this is working. I don't need that anymore. What the heck? The idea is set up. Okay, aluminum, iron, lead, and cobalt. Iron, lead, and cobalt. So I don't think I have any aluminum. But see, the idea is to have that cobalt. Okay, 1, 5, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. There's a reason why how quick using radar make it. Like, yes, it probably is going on, but it probably, the other app probably gives him more lead than an iron. Do you think they probably asked right now what do you want out of it? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I ask myself that all the time though. But that's like if I ever had to take a pill. Oh, but could you please just put a gun in my head and shoot me? I know you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. But for me, it's easy to joke about because of how stupid my body is. It's just not working. Is this working? Good. Hey, y'all know it. I wonder why I did that. See, for me, I love making fun of myself. Like me being told about my dad didn't want me to drink baby bottle and baby formula. And because of my, because it's been so hard to take a pill, I always like to make fun of myself. The thing is, though, it's like when you realize that you have put a blanket over your head, probably when you should stop. But I don't care. I wouldn't care if I was found dead. Actually, I would. If I could get my body to get out of that situation of being able to swallow a pill down my throat. Also, reason why when I don't turn my food up until it's mush. That's also why I also have that problem. Get stuck in my throat and I'm like, oh, I have to throw up. It's like, yay. See, for me, it's easy to make fun of myself. I shouldn't, but it's easier than just. See, the thing, like, if somebody was to ask me, what was your most memorable thing? Well, that's kind of hard to explain. Because when I was younger, my dad was like, well, what if somebody was to buy a vehicle for $30,000? Or whatever. And I have just enough money to buy it. That's what he always liked to say. So I really don't have a whole lot of memories. We didn't really do much in that regards. Just like I don't know how to swim. I was literally drowned. Heck, one year, this one person was waiting for somebody to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to already put some. I don't think I counted them if I did. Oh well. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna put 100. I didn't put that up anyway. Hmm? That must be. No, that's Alan. That's 4 of them. Wow. Stop dragging my, stop dragging my. Dang. I know what I said I was gonna do. I need a bunch of iron ingots. And I need some lead. Okay, I need. Oh. See, the thing is with me, it, it's like whenever the one time that they wanted me to wear something other than pants and a shirt at the elementary school, and I came to school with they said, why don't you have something? Why don't you have what you wear at night time? I was like, do you really think my dad would pay money for me to have something like that? He said, well, I guess that's possible, but if that's the case, we don't want you coming here on this day. I'm like, okay, bye. And that's like for me though, like, if anybody wants to try to explain how it feels to lay in anything other than stuff and pants, I would look at you like you're freaking nuts. I've never had it. I said I probably wouldn't say you're freaking nuts because my, it's like, even if I was to say it would just be my opinion. And I would look at it like, oh, you could be lying, you could be telling the truth. But see, the thing about me is though, like if I was to wear something like even from into middle school and high school, it would be something that people would be like, what are you that for? If I wore that, if I had something like that though. But see, the problem with me is though, it's like, but see, like, the thing about me is though, it's like I could literally sit down for hours until somebody thinks it has to be like, okay, let's go. It's not listening to me, but just trying to talk to me as an adult. Because I would get so focused on the TV that you'd be like, okay. And some people would be like, I didn't understand that you actually could watch this show for this long. Well, it's not so, but this. What are they doing? What the? Wait? Oh, baby. Okay then. But what I was gonna say is, so like the one time when my mom needed to speak to her friend, and I didn't even know if mom even said Lowry. That's how focused I was. You see, the thing is, she tried to get the own show to watch Mickey Mouse, yeah, but I ended up watching it. And the kids stayed content the whole time. So the parents like, okay, just walked away. But the thing is though, is I didn't realize that she was literally counting how many times she was changing his dial. Wow. I just stayed sitting there. Okay. Wrong button, me. Don't be an idiot. See, the thing is with me is that, like, when I do that though, like, you can ask questions and I won't even answer. That's how focused I became. So, here's my question. That's a deep code. So here's what I want to see. If I go over here, that's a good question. That's a good answer too. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's intentional, but kind of interesting, to say the least. So the reason why that little incident was so memorable though But you gotta think about it. Because she asked me to try to use the bathroom, which ended up being nothing. It's a very perfect thing you have to go, but your body's not telling you. I'm not gonna make you stand there and wait. But then she picked me up. Because well, you may not know when you use the bathroom, but this is gonna happen now. Not okay. And of course, when she laid me down, I started looking around like, ooh, look at the design of this room. So all I was doing the whole time, just looking like, while staring upwards. Well, so it didn't take long for me to actually end up. Ooh. No. It was where I was supposed to be at my mom's. That particular time, I was supposed to be at my mom's house for a while. But then, at the end, Mom had to come pick me up. It's because I spent a night, because I spent a good chunk of time over there. But she also texted her, well, because her husband ended up coming home. Well, that's just barely after she put one on me. And then her husband said, we get this water for 2 people. Both of them? And I was like, what are you talking about? He said, well, I just sat him on the ground. And then said, if you want to, just grab 2 of them. Which and the son that she wanted to have be over there. Had to bother buddy. Just hearing a conversation between both of his parents. He's like, let me do this. That's the least I can do. That's basically right here. That's the way he reacted about it. So the thing is, like if anybody was to like try to ask how comfortable I was that whole entire time, I was a lot more comfortable than what people would probably say I should have been. Because the thing about it is, it's like, yes, for my age, people, that's the age that people may say that shouldn't have happened. But to them too, age was just a number. See, that's where I am too. Though. It's like with stuff like that. Like yes, sure, that's not something that happens to somebody that was older, that's as old as I am. But I didn't say anything, so to them, no talking means it happens. Just like the time I was at a friend's house and I wake up on the couch and my buddy goes, let's go back. It's like, hold on. Give me a little more time. Then just tell me that. First of all, that never helps me. Because it just... But at the same time, my body was... I was thinking, I'm not gonna get to the bathroom. During that time. Which was an interesting thought. Because like taking one step and had the feeling of I was gonna go. Well, that's not a possibility. Because the way she was, if I was to pee in my pants, then get that. But at the same time, she looked at it like if you are crawling, you also get that. But that's just what my body's always been to the side. I don't ever try to tell my body what to do. If it goes, it goes. Because I can only hold it for like a little bit. Other people have a lot better control over their bodies with that stuff. Going back to what I was saying, it also depends on how hard my body hits me that I have to go. The harder it is, the more it makes me want to just stay laying there. Which I guess is probably something you should. The one thing about it is like, it's like for that situation though, I didn't realize, because I didn't care if she saw me, I actually went, believe it or not, I actually went the wrong direction towards the bathroom. I was already expecting to get caught. So instead of going towards the bathroom, I was already going away from the opposite direction of the bathroom. For some people, they would at least try. But she was in, I didn't realize it though, that she was actually in the kitchen already. So I didn't even realize it. With her being in the kitchen, I didn't even look at the kitchen. I just got up and started crawling. Crawling and peeing myself both led to the same outcome with her. If she caught you. She didn't immediately grab me. But, of course, with me already going the wrong direction, it was already. They're like, well, he went the wrong direction, so I guess I'll make one. The thing about it is, though, it's like, I didn't even hear anything go off, or even get started. With the moment she picks me up, I immediately see it in her hand, like, yep. But I knew exactly what it was, because but the thing about it is, there's like, it's not two balloons. Yeah. But by the time she got to me, she picks me up, and I seen him like, well, yep, that is a new home. And then she says, "Is this for you? Is this the bathroom you're trying to get to?" Of course, it wasn't the bathroom. And see, the thing about it is, like, some people may say, if a friend does this, then they're no longer friends, which I guess is one way of, which is one thing you could do about stuff like that. Me personally, I was too comfortable to actually do anything about it. It's over there. But see, even that time though, Well, that particular one, though, he caught off. Man, could you get this out for me? First thing he said is, what did I send it? Because at their house, if he talks back, or if he does what's against the rules, then the car seat gets pulled out. So he always knew better than to argue back with him. This is, now remember how you said if you get caught, told him about what you said? He says, oh, let me guess. He's a... He mentioned a few things that he mentioned the day before. The one thing about this day that is that one happened day. I went to somebody else noticed it, but the one thing about this particular game that I do not necessarily like is because I can't tell it. see the events of a winner, and you know that you are born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dreammaker, love taker, don't you mess with me. You're a heartbreaker, dreammaker. See, like, the thing about, like, the battle, right, like, people don't realize, like, that paper one, which is Sparklight, bought Fidelity and a bunch of others a long time ago. My dad was still alive when they got it. It was just they was leaving it as Fidelity. And then they decided, oh, well, why don't we just actually put it all under one name? My problem it isn't that they did that, it's because they never sent a bill saying, hey, you need to go to, I didn't see another Fidelity bill for Well, they're running just as fast as they can. The big girl crazy about a soft dressed man. Oh my gosh. This reason why chat people What's all hooked up to? Oh, the fridge. Wonderful. I'm gonna run them just as fast as they can. Cause every girl cries about a striped dress man. Oh, good job. Come on. Come on. Awesome. Cardboard content is open. Submit your Twitch card ideas. Blah blah. The council shall determine your fate. Okay. Interesting. I think they're trying to find out what do we want to do to. Why would they even send me that? I get they probably want me to go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, If anybody actually hear how I always talk about myself, you'd be like, well, he must really hate himself. And to be honest with you, though, that would be a good conclusion since how much I do talk about myself. See, the thing with me is just like, if I ever got told you have to take pills, I'm like, can you please just kill me? And that's the only way I'll be able to to get a pill down my throat is I'd have to start doing something that people would be like, why are you doing that? That's how bad my body is when it comes to drinking. Because like the thing about me is like they always end up getting thrown away because like they look at it like how do you have this big of an issue with yourself? And that's the thing I don't understand. It's just the way I am. That's the way I look at it. I can't do like even if I went back, I'd still have the same. Okay. That. Right now. Let me. Mm-hmm. Oh, production. He got Charles Gumboot. He got Charles Sambon. He was trying to clap down. He got held down over his knee. Conjuring his own chair, you can feel his disease come together. But see, the thing about it is like, even though yes, I say those times when comforting, but the thing about it is though, it's like when they would start out with one side's bottle nipple, they'd end up going with the smaller side because I couldn't, because I'd be like, because my mouth would fill up. Because I wasn't able to swallow it fast enough. Because they would expect me to be able to drink it fast enough. But then they're like, looks like you can't. Which for some people that'd be interesting. Like, for some people, they were like, why couldn't you drink it fast enough? Fast enough? But like I said, like, I figured me doing that was gonna get their attention. To me, eating in this game actually brings those stats up a little bit at a time. Progress to +1. Progress to +1. Progress to +1. Max toast. Because what people don't realize is there's like, if I had everything done before. Oh, okay. So me doing that, I can try to keep this on longer. The thing with me is like, people my age probably didn't feel this way, but I've never, but because of myself, I don't actually mind, like, falling asleep to a baby ball in my mouth. Because at least my body goes to sleep. I'm not laying there like, why don't I just play music as loud as I can and just, or snap my neck in two. It actually allows me to just, my mind to just close down. Well, not close down, but stop for the night. That's the reason why for me, I don't mind it. Because my mind is constantly going anyways, and like, I'm not gonna try to take a pill to get it resolved. Because if people hear it, because people see me trying to take a pill, they're gonna be like, I'm like, yeah, I know, I just need to commit suicide. That's my go-to response with stuff like that. The thing is, like, that should never be anybody's go-to response. That's mine because I don't know what else to do about it. Being told, I wanted you to be a teenager when you got home. I didn't want you to be a baby. Which is interesting. Sticks. Wait, sticks? Okay. Where's the sticks at? Tomatoes, I like making fun of myself. I don't do it when I'm actually dealing with it. But when I'm not dealing with it, all I like to do is just make fun of myself so hard that other people look at me like, wow. People ask me, you okay? Because you shouldn't be talking to yourself like that. But when you're tired of your body, I can only handle so much of it before I just want to explode. And I always have to deal with it. I was like the one time I peed and I was in the week when my dad was dropping. He got mad about that. But of course, like, he wouldn't get mad. He said, we're not stopping. And I was like, well, I guess this is the worst time for that then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. But the thing about this is like I knew what the risk was at the house. Even though yes I didn't look, I still went the wrong way. Like you could say, well, went wrong that direction, maybe she wouldn't have caught you. Yeah. If she saw me sit, there's probably worse with the bottle that day. That was actually the day she found out. Actually, one that has a faster explode was actually worse. But the matter is like the the kid's father showed up while I was still asleep. Even though yes, and I would have been awake. That's thing on average I would have been awake. Very bad thing. Okay. Blasting sticks. Look, already recommended something. Who's that? Mama, that just begun. But now I'm gone and thrown it all away. Why don't I just shoot myself? I'm just joking. That's the reason why I always hate my book. Like, I always think of things that I never actually would do. I always make jokes about myself. And everybody's like, people don't realize it, but you shouldn't make jokes like that. Sometimes my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind to face the truth. Mama, Rambler, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I only get inscrewed. I say it. With the red man's gotta move. When you did a fine dining, above the lightning, very. Galileo, thank you. I'm just a poor, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Him is like from this monstrosity. Is you go, will you let me go? Let's go. Let him go. Mamma mia. But that's for me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? Oh, you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby. It's baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Ding. Nothing really matters. Anyone can say. Mm. Right the way belong. Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed it out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone. Saving all the joys of making for a change. Then I come back to the style. Load a motorcycle in the rain. They told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. They said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, you may be crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong because I know you may be right. And I remember how I felt. Alone in your electric. I told you dirty jokes until you smile. Only for a man. I should take me as I am. Play the joys of madness for a while. But to find someone to satisfy, I might be as crazy as insane. But it's lazy that it's true. That it's all because of you. And you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Tonight's fight, too late to change. You may be wrong, because I know that you may be right. I think it's okay. You may be right, I may be crazy. Hey, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Run out the lights. Oh, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, because I know that you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. But you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. But I sure know where I've been. It sounds like I was yesterday. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. I'm just searching for an answer. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I'm straight to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the street of dreams. Here I I go again on my own. Running down the only road I never know. Just who I was born to walk alone. Made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. There's others in the sea. Gonna hold on for the rest of my days. 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone, the sun and see the dream. There I go again on my own. No down the only road I never know. As a sister I was born to walk alone. As I know what my mind, I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Walk along to the city again. Here I go again on my own. I was born to walk alone. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own. And around the only world I never know. Just after I was born to walk alone. And I made up what it means. Okay. Here I go again on my own. Oh, the only road I never know. Okay. I need to get the other things as well. Farming wise. not a man or machine, just something in between. Oh, 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 I don't know, just let me go. Oh, love me, come alive, this risk me to overdrive. You and me just a little bit better. Why that love, son, nothing. There we go. No, no. What? All the way, something like a rocket, here to stay. Loving every minute of it. Minute of it. Loving every minute of it. All right. You want me to come alive? Just wish me to overdrive. You and me to love. Nothing every minute of it. Not down all the way. I understand. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute. That's that down on me on. Loving that down all the way. Sitting like a rocket. Here to stay. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, excuse me. Why did I excuse me? What are you excuse? Oi, 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 oi. See me right out of that sunset on the color TV screen. After all that I can get, if you know what I mean. Women to the left of me, women to the right. Ain't got no gun, ain't got no knife. Don't you stand no fight. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, but I will not fight. TNT, power love. TNT, watch me fly. Me, I'm mighty and clean. I'm a wanted man. Public enemy number one. Understand? So lock up your daughter. Lock up your wife. Lock up your back door and run for your life. The man is back in town. Don't you mess around. 'Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. TNT. And I will not fight. TNT. I'm a power line. TNT. Watch me explode. TNT. 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 I'm dynamite. TNT. I won't win a fight. TNT. I'm a power love. TNT. Watch me explode. Tonight, tonight. Like I say, like if you're gonna try to steal a camera from somebody, first of all, don't be a thief. And second of all, when if you do, it ends up being a cop. You just whether it's a cop or not, you deserve it. And if it's not a cop, you deserve to get caught. I know there's people like that's kind of mean. Like I say, like if you want a camera like that, buy it your freaking self. There's no reason to be like, oh, let's do this. $100 for this camera. Of course, with that person being an undercover officer, it was amazing how there was cops nearby. Because they by this was like, what were they doing? That's probably what they were thinking of when they got caught. Were they taking photos of stuff for a crime scene or something? So let's take a lot about it. Like, you never know what it could be. Meow. Oh. It goes in that area of like, how stupid can you get? Basically, it's like, cause like if you do try to rob somebody like that, you deserve to go to jail. See, the thing about me is, it's like, the way I talk about myself, because really, hold on a second. Just Tucker being worried about something. Why did I not close the door? See, the thing about me is there's like when I heard Tucker barking, I immediately went like, okay, what's he barking about? It's like it's always good to keep your head on a straight. Because like it could be about the weather, it could be about really anything. And like, people may say, well, dogs, they don't know what it's like. Well, actually, a lot of dogs when they feel something weird, they start acting strange. It's just like animals out in the wild. Except the difference is though the dog is a man's best friend. Well, let me rephrase it. It's a human's best friend. Hope I don't have had it in a day before. If I do, I'm gonna end up making fun of myself. Yeah. But the matter is, like, for me, I like making fun of myself. So there's always that. This is me. The fucking food. So that's what I shouldn't. I shouldn't make fun of myself. But I also don't really know what else to say when I do that. Because I've been so tired of my body. It's like, when you get tired of it for so long, and it seems to go nowhere with you. For me, it's easier to make fun of myself than it is to do anything else. There you go. That's the way I am though. Like, I love making fun of myself. Like, whenever I can't swallow a pill, that's something I can make fun of myself with. If my body goes, I need to go, it's like, okay, well, thank you, but I'm not gonna just jump up right now and do it. When it, not, but sometimes I feel like it. Because the problem is I'm trying to get myself to realize, okay, tell me at a decent time. Don't just make it seem like I need to just jump up and go. Every night I'm lying in bed, holding you close to my dreams, thinking about all the things that we said are coming apart at the seams. We tried to talk it over, then things come out too well. I know you will try to give me the best of your love. Beautiful faces in empty places. Look at the way that we live. Thinking our time onto talking wine. With just a little to give. But the 10, 20, 30. And here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Sweet darling, the best of my love. You get the best of my love. Sweet darling, the best of my love. You get the best of my love. I'm going back in time and it's a sweet dream. It was a quiet night and I would be alright if I could go on sleeping. But every morning I wake up and worry what's gonna happen today. Mister, it's your way and I see it mine, but we both see it slipping away. We've always had each other, baby. I guess that was enough. I here in my heart. I give you the best of my love. Oh, sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, sweet darling, every night and day, you get the best of my love. Oh, sweet darling, oh, you get the best of my love. Sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, sweet darling, get the best of my love. Sometimes I want to just bang my head with stuff. I actually always like doing that thing. Probably more than I should have. Because back in the day, I'd do it so much, I'll be double dog down. Or some people might be like, that's not good. Like, yeah, everybody that knows that you shouldn't do that. That's like something that's against the thing. One of those things that you shouldn't do one of those things that people know they shouldn't do, but they don't. But they do it anyways. Same thing with me. It's like I know I shouldn't do it. Like 7 things against my third. But it's one of those things. It's like me not knowing how hot something is. People look at you like, what are you doing? Is that against you? But me, I'm like, what do you mean? It's cold. They're like, the stove's on. It's like, no, it ain't. They're like, oh my gosh. Idiot alert. Idiot alert. The thing about me is that, like, it's not my fault that I don't know. My senses have never really developed. That's why I like making fun of myself so much. And of course, the doctor will be like, well, when you get out of the hospital, did you drink a baby bottle? A baby formula? No? Okay, well, that might be part of it. Like, oh, gee, thanks. One of those things that's like, my dad would take me and he'd be like, why'd you have to say that, Bob? I want him to not want it. That's why he always says, I wanted him to not be a baby. That's what my dad always said. But like for me though, it's like if my brain could act like it at least developed some in some areas, it's like that's true. So I like making fun of myself. This is like the one side acts like, oh, I didn't actually develop. It's like awesome. And guess what? The other side that likes to use that, keep that stupid eye open. Unless I fall asleep with the ball in my mouth. Because it puts me into a deep sleep. It's like one of those days. It's like interesting. So I want the eye to close, but it wants to. But instead, it wants to. I want to fall asleep with one eye open. You see, like right now, I have my left eye closed, and I can see out of it when I close it myself. But when I'm going to sleep and it closes, I don't know. It's like, ugh, my brain makes me want to just jump off a freaking bridge. That's the reason why I absolutely despise myself. Literally. My dad always wanted to remind me that why I didn't drink a bottle when I was a baby. Because he didn't want me to be, he wanted me to be a teenager. So like, first of all, that's weird that you would say that. And second of all, you've always made it so I always hate myself. Because like, how do I fix this issue? I can't. Not easy. Plus, me not knowing exactly when I need to pee, it's not. It's a big deal. Like if you're around other, it is a big deal. So when it happens, it goes, well, okay, thank you so much, stupid. You're not even giving me a chance. That's actually how I talk to myself. People probably look at me when they're like, that person is kind of out there. Saying about himself. Yeah. Some sucker bitch. I was joking. I wouldn't actually do that. As I'm laughing. See, that's the reason why people probably wouldn't think I was joking. Because I like to laugh about that. And it's not fun. But at the same time, it's the only way I can keep myself at least kind of. Every other way is like, how do you keep yourself sane? By saying something to people. By talking to yourself rudely. That's how I deal with it. But at the same time, it's not technically the best way of doing it. No, there's every way I say, every way I do things, a psychiatrist or whatever would be like, I don't agree with that. Because of this reason. That's probably what they would say. I'm not sure, cause but at the same time, they're like, if I was to be somewhere, because of how I talk about myself, the first time somebody wants to go something, or do something, and then I bow down and like, oh, maybe he actually isn't that big of a threat to himself. Maybe it is that he just despises himself as much as he says he does. Well, that's my theory about myself. So like, the thing about me is like, I have a lot of strength. I don't have a lot of strength to really pin somebody down or something. Trying to defend myself. I could probably knock somebody out. But other than that, if I try to do something, anybody's gonna look at that guy. He can't even do this right. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. One of those things that makes me feel more insane is like, when you don't know what you're doing, how to fix something, and it leaves you more trying to figure it out for yourself, even though your brain's too stupid to figure it out for itself. That makes you start thinking, okay, how do I get out of this situation? See, like if my family wouldn't have said, if my parents said, "That's what you didn't do, that your brothers did," it's like, insist on like, and I'm always like, who gives a heck? But the thing about it is, like, I do care. Because, but at the same time, though, it does make me feel like I'm a loser. That I should just, you know, I'm not saying that you should do something, though. See, the best advice, though, is to probably say something. My problem is, though, is like if somebody tries to say something, I don't know how to handle that situation. That's my problem. Like, some people would be like, oh, well, just do this, go ahead. But for me, though, I don't know how to do that situation. So when somebody likes to remind me of something, it drives me more insane just hearing about it. Whereas the best thing to do is just to say something. If you have a brain that allows you to do it, that is. Your brain doesn't allow it, guess what? Just deal with it. See, my problem is I dwell on it, though. Because I'm like, gee, thanks for telling me. And I'm like, I wonder how it felt to see it that thing. It's more of a curiosity thing for me, though, a lot of it. That actually is what it is, though, for me. A lot of it is just a curiosity thing about how about it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Like they always say, curiosity killed the cat. Actually, I don't even know what actually people say. I don't even know what that's actually things people say about stuff. I've heard it before. I've also heard a bunch of things before that I'm like for me, when you actually try to have a conversation, you're like, it doesn't talk much. I've actually had people say that before. Like, I was expecting some way more words than that. Dun, 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 dun. I just need to do set up. That's maybe I I would like to try to catch myself from saying something I shouldn't say, but at the same time, it's kind of yeah. Like I really don't. I do care. It's just I just pretend like I don't care. It's easier to pretend you don't care than it is to. It's easier to. It's easier to be like, yeah. Yeah, hopefully when I try to eat, it doesn't go like, oh, I'm stuck in my third. It's like, good for you for not having the section, or whatever you call it, to swallow things down my throat easily. Awesome. You snores me. They, That actually happens to me a lot more than people realize. That's random though, like, I don't really, I really don't know what to say about stuff like that. Like, if it happens, it happens. But if I do fall out from it, at least I could put it on the thing. He could get that food down his throat really good, but he also couldn't. Even if he wanted to, he also couldn't drink out of a bottle. But that's a jab at myself. See, and that's the thing about videos, like, if I wanted to, like when my sister was trying to get me to do it, because whoever, 10:23. The reason why that happened is because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing about this is like, I hope nobody ever takes what I say about myself serious. Because if you do, that's more interesting. Because the reason why I say it would be more, if anybody did, it's more interesting. Is because first of all, I don't take myself serious. That's like when my body pops, and my body feels like it's tight. I make fun of myself for that. At some point, my brother used to be calling me saying, "Let's play." Yeah, I think it with NVIDIA doing this, NVIDIA's gonna be this gonna be NVIDIA's biggest wake up call, though. What's happened? And hearts beating tonight. I'm on your side. Don't let him push you down. Don't let him push you around. Don't let that change you. Gotta be. No hearts beating tonight. Yes, sweet. What's up? I'm just around, don't let them push around. Don't let them change your energy. Big, big brain tonight. What's up, pal? How you going? Young hearts beat free tonight. Big brain tonight. Time is on your side. Hearts beat free tonight. Time is on your side. Oh, okay. for that? I hear you. Too much about it. It don't really matter to me, but you wanna believe? It don't really difference to me, baby. No. So as long as I chew my finger till it becomes mush, I don't have to deal with the situation. It's when I try to eat and I don't get that. It don't really matter to me. Oh, no. I wanna get screwed in cement. That's huge, right? I think it's okay. I want to get and submit. I don't need. Three, four, 6, 8, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three. Locked door. Actually, you don't need a lucky door in this thing because there is no more. The door's closed. There you go. At some point, my buddy should get here with something to eat. But I need to remind myself to the food correctly. mechanical, electrical, and screws. But at some point, I will be playing some Black Ops 6 if y'all want to watch. Oh no. Okay. Not baby yet. I need you. Yeah, ain't that kind of guy. You're the doctor. Give me the news. I've got a bad case. Love hurts. Love's gone. It's taking a lot of time, take a lot of pain, the dress like a lamb, love her. It's got what it takes. So tell me why. It's got what it takes. So tell me why I can't just be in love. I will see on it. I will play it at some point. Pretty sure. At some point. Hope you all have a great and wonderful day today, and stay safe out there.